Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about Carx Street on PC and some of the changes and the updates that are happening, because the developers are really looking at this game and they're really getting feedback from the people, from us, the gamers, the people, about how we can improve this game and how things can get better. And I love that from a developer. We've recently seen with Ubisoft that you got to listen to your customers. If you don't listen to your customers and you just do whatever you want to do for various reasons, you're on a downward spiral. And the games that can do this successfully are having the best success right now. So Ubisoft, listen up. You could have gone too far by now, but Carx Street is going quite well, and this is one of the funnest games that I've played for quite some time in regards to just having a great time. You know, just enjoying myself, getting out and driving the streets and setting the traffic to high and doing some no hezzy, or just going and doing some sliding in the mountains. This game is awesome and it's been so much fun. So today what we're going to do is have a quick overview of the 1.0.6 update, and here is the information on that update here. The 1.06 update. What's new? New languages added, German and French. Increased rewards in elite races, expanded account level range. So I think the level was 50 max. So they must have expanded it, gone bigger. Car models fixed for plenty of the models there. So that's exciting. The gaps between the hub and the rim fixed. Okay, removed camera shaking in photo mode. I know guys are excited about that for taking some good photos. So that's great. Pilot animations fixed. Okay. Class display in tuning fixed. Okay. And we would like to inform you that the players who did not receive compensation for completing clubs before the economy update will receive it soon. Okay. Awesome. Pretty simple update. But it's great to see that they're still modifying it and still updating it. This is awesome. This is really good. More importantly and more exciting is there is a beta for the handling physics. And they're getting some feedback from us. And to be honest, this is a game changer for me, because I mainly race in the sim on a wheel. I'm on Moza R9, and I've been racing this with the wheel, and it is a night and day difference. Night and day difference. It didn't feel realistic at all. And I'm more of a simulation person. I'm more of a sim racer than I am an arcade racer. But these settings and this beta feels more like a simulation. You can hold a drift, you can transfer a slide, you can steer out of the drift, you feel like you're more in control, the steering wheel doesn't jolt everywhere. It feels very close to a great handling model, and something that just makes it so much more enjoyable to drive. I had so much trouble trying to drive from different camera views. I just couldn't. Like, they all felt different to me, and it was it was very disjointed. But now with this is awesome. I can drive from pretty much any view that I want. It all feels the same. It's very predictable. So good. So I'm loving it. But a few people have had issues with this and the feeling on controller with the new tire model. And this is obviously just a beta, so you got to understand that this is not included into the game just yet. You need to add this in. And I might actually show you guys how to install this beta quickly, just to give you guys an idea of how it works, so you guys can do it yourself. So all we need to do is go to Properties, click on Beta, and then it says Beta Participation. Select the beta you'd like to opt into, or you can go back to the main game by pressing None there. And that is as simple as it is. And then it will show you here, selected beta, public test. And you're in, and you're using the new tire model. The one thing to note is that, as it says here in the notes, please note that your progress made in this test version of the game won't be transferred to the main version. So you progress here, you buy cars, whatever, none of that goes towards the main version of the game. I would have thought with the 1.0.6 update, I was kind of hoping that they would bring in these new tire model and handling physics. Obviously they still haven't done it yet, so they're still doing some research. But what I want to do is jump in on this, play some, we're going to jump on the controller and see how it feels on controller, because I haven't played it on controller much. But from what people have been saying is that it's very slippery. It's like driving on ice now with this new tyre model in the beta on a controller, on street tyres mainly. Alright guys, here we go. We've got our trusty controller in hand. Xbox controller. Now I don't even know the buttons on controller, so the horn. What do we got? We're on street tyres right now, so let's see how these street tyres go. Alright, let's see what happens. How do I change gears? Now this is set up for a drift build, so I kind of expect it to be slippery. Okay, well, I think I know what they're talking about here. This is a pretty well set up drift car too, by the way, so... Okay. It does feel a little bit, like slippery. A few people have been saying that it feels like Carx Drift. And I've never played that game, so I don't really know if that's true, but I can tell you that this is quite easy to drift though. And it feels like I'm just going straight when I slide. And it's not that it's not fun, because it is fun. But it does also feel like oh, we're on the wrong side of the road now. Shit. Excuse my language. Up. Does it feel realistic? Not really. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know, we might have to go and hit the streets. Yeah, but for me, especially on the steering wheel, like, none of the settings that I set felt like they did anything when I set my car up and went out there on the steering wheel. Like, it just didn't feel like it changed a hell of a lot, and it was so difficult. And now it feels like it's gone the total other way on well, I think I can see what they're talking about there, because it's extremely slippery. Let's change up the tyres and we'll go to maybe the sport tyres. Let's see if that makes a difference. Alright, let's go. We'll jump back on the highway and we'll just see. I see they've still got the TAA issue with the ghosting, but, you know, just look past that for now. Yeah, the tyres do make a difference. The tyres definitely do make a difference. Like, you can still slide these, but you definitely don't slide as much, and it does have more traction. Okay. Hey, to be honest, I like this model. Because say you want to go grip racing, you go and chuck on a good set of tyres, and then you go for it, yeah? And then if you want to go drift, chuck on a shitty set of tyres and jump out there. Go for it. Yeah, I don't mind this. You definitely do have more grip with the sport model tyres. Okay, I can slide it if I want to, but not as much as what you'd think. So yeah, I don't know, for me, it still feels pretty good. Even on controller. And it's not a simulation, it's no Assetto Corsa or iRacing. But I was really worried about this game because I thought that they may not be able to change the physics. Because I thought that maybe this game engine might have been based off something that was like mobile only. And I'm surprised it even had steering wheel support to start off with, so they've done really well so far. And this feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So I think they should just implement these settings, to be honest, for everyone, because you've definitely got more grip with these tyres on. Definitely. And I think this game's looking really good right now. Really good. No. Oh yeah, so you don't keep your scores at all because when I was racing this on the wheel, I was up to like level 30 just by driving around. So yeah, anyway, I like this. I'm a bit of a fan. I like this handling model. I think this is much better than what they had. Now it's actually controllable. You can drift on sport tyres if you want to. And that's if you're pushing it. Getting some frame drops here. So I feel that they should, I feel the only thing this game needs is a performance optimization. Because it's a little bit, should run better than what it does, put it that way. But kudos to the developers because they're trying to fix things to make it a more enjoyable experience. And it is definitely playable with this performance. So, yeah, I like it. I like it. No, I'm a fan. I feel like they should just implement these settings and get it over and done with. I think the handbrake feels a bit better too. Nice. See if we can just jump it down. I'm not much of a drifter, by the way, so for me this is almost as good as it gets. Still is much easier to drift on controllers than it is on steering wheel, but even the steering wheel is almost up to par now. It's almost up to par. And that's awesome because you want to be out playing this online and be able to drift with your friends on the steering wheel and your friend on controller and not make it too difficult. Anyway guys, this has been heaps of fun. The new update is looking good. I can't wait till they bring out these new physics to Carx Street. And I say just do it, guys. Just do it. Because, yeah, it goes well on controller. And it also goes well on steering wheel. Really good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys on the streets. Take it easy.